In this video, we are going to be analysing Boeing, ticker BA, but I did want to quickly note we have just had the FOMC release. They did leave rates at 4%. Again, this will have a big effect on the market. We knew this coming into it, but we did trade this event live. So if you want to go and check that, it's on the channel. About a 10-minute live stream, how we traded it, what we were looking for, and everything like that. Because again, these are the things to observe. Because yes, trading individual stocks can be great, but trading this kind of news is the best and kind of not the easiest, but definitely once you get good at it, some of the best money you can make from these. But anyway, on to Boeing. We can see it's getting a massive move today, up 6% as we're recording this video. Now, what levels are we paying attention to? And the reason I wanted to do Boeing analysis is not only is it up on the day, but it is coming into a level to be paying attention to. At 154.75 and 157.25 or kind of 50, these are our two first deviations on the 6 month on the left and on the 1 year on the right. Coming into this level, we expect at a minimum a pullback. So if you are long, maybe an area to start scaling out, and then even if you want to get in with that same position size, you wait for that pullback, get in with some size, because coming into this level, again, we expect that pullback. And even if it did break through this level, it won't be there for long. And why do I say that? Because if you see how we react to these levels, again, you can go back and check any analysis video on this channel. We don't delete any. There's over 600 videos on this channel. You will see how they react. You will see they break through more. If they either test this level and fade off, and that's why again we lock in profits coming into this level. But if you're looking to trade the break over this level, you want to see the break above, come back to retest it as a support, and then once it holds, that's a good indication that you'll go to our next resistance. In this case, 178. But occasionally, quite rare, but you do get it. You just pop straight through. And if that happens, yes, you may continue, but you still get that pullback in time back to this first deviation, and this will decide, and this will be the key level, and this is why we use it as an entry level, is because if you don't see buying pressure come in, it will just sink very quick back below that level. However, if you come to this level, you start to see it hesitate, you see buying pressure coming, good indication that we will bounce back to that 178 or even further. And if we go further, we're looking at 189, going further, 201, 220, 222, and a final level at 250. But again, the key level right now, and the only thing I would be focusing on Boeing, is if we can hit this kind of 154 to 157. Because again, expect the pullback might be something I look to play scalp short or just get an option for a 1 or 2 day swing. But again, if we can start breaking over, definitely a potential to start looking at long buys. If we can break over 157, come back to test it as a support and holds, then I would be a lot more long bias on it and would be having a target of around 178. Now, if we start to fade, we do have statistical means / kind of supports at 131 and 126. Now, these are support levels, but not levels we tend to look to trade off. We tend to trade to. And the reason for this is where we expect stock price to reverse to, so we look to trade it to it, but not kind of taking a position off here, because it's a lot more of a gamble whether it will continue down or bounce off this level. Now, if we continue down, and these are the levels where if you're looking to get long, low risk longs, or if you're looking to buy in the investment portfolio, these are the levels I would prefer to be getting them at, because you're getting them discounted on the left. You know, if they're at the first deviation, you're getting a 6 month discount. If you're on the right and you're getting it at that first deviation, so $95, you're getting it at a 1 year discount. So that's the way I always look at it and try and get these lower levels, especially if it's on the investment side. Again, if you're trading, it makes the trade lower risk because you are getting in at a low. But at the same time, if you're looking at an investment, you can be patient. You know, you've got 30 years to wait until you touch that money, or however long you have. Just wait, be patient, wait for it to come to a discount on the year. There's no point buying at the highs or as the momentum starts, because there is more likely than not going to be a pullback. And as it's a long-term outlook, you don't need to jump in right away. If we continue to fall through there, though, we are looking at 84, 63, kind of /62. And then final levels at $39, 31, and 75 cents. Now, obviously, we give you all the levels. Don't even pay attention to 75 cents. Don't pay attention to $40. Not getting there. Maybe even the 60 is going to be a struggle. But really, anywhere from 84 upwards, I would be paying attention to. But you don't even need to pay attention to all of these levels as of now. All you need to pay attention to is the level you're pushing towards. So 155 to 157. That's all you need to focus on. If we break it, then you want that retest as a support, and then your focus goes to the higher level, which would be 178. If instead we come into this level, we just start to fade, or we retest it and fade, then your target is going to be back down to this 131. Anyway, that is a breakdown on Boeing. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, why not drop a like and subscribe and check out one of these two analysis videos.